Alright guys, today is finally the day. It's the Brute Boss. Got it in the mail on Monday. I was hoping to make it out yesterday. I couldn't make it out. So excited to get this thing out. So we get it tied off here. Plan was yesterday because the weather was a little bit better. So it is awful cold with the wind chill. It knocks it down into the 30s. The wind's blowing like crazy, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear what's going on. So this is the spot. This has, I won't pan up, but has, I'll show you at some point. It has the rail, it's the old rail bridge. It has the railings that come off the side. So kind of afraid to dangle this off the side. This thing's like super strong, so I'm kind of afraid to dangle it off the side until I get used to using it. But we'll toss her out and see what happens. She's packing some weight. Freaking rope. That didn't go as planned. You have to cut me a little slack. This is the first time out with this one. Definitely got a lot more weight than my other ones. Almost feels like it's got some. Oh yeah, I think so. And my other magnet, I mean, I love my other magnet, but it would have never pulled this in just like that. So we got a busted off piece with a nut on it. Stick that over there. It's like a magnetic. Oh no, there's one underneath. So here's another one. Got a little bend in it there and coming down. Man, I tell you, this Brute is no joke. Here we go. Got that one. And it is definitely chilly out here. There we go. There's the other one. And a third piece. It's got a couple square nuts on it. Just a small one. Tell you, this magnet is no joke. And they also have, if you get on their website, I don't know how long the sale's going, but they had a sale going that they email you a promo code that gives you a really nice discount on their products. Saved me some money. Alright, let's give her another shot. Say, this heavy dude is going to take some getting used to tossing. We either got something where we're hitting rocks. There's a lot, I'll show you, there's a lot of big rocks around here. But most of the luck I've had out here off this bridge has been off the top. I can't go all hog wild getting a bunch of stuff today. Here by myself, and there's a big steep hill in the woods you have to go up, so last thing I need is a loaded down cart with 100 and some pounds, and I'll never be able to get it out of here. Yeah, it's another piece of metal. Ooh, that's thick too. Get that off there. Oh boy, she's sticking. Love this thing already. This thing's like super magnetic. That's a good thick piece of iron right there. And I tell you, you definitely want to keep your fingers away from this thing when you're around metal. If it gets you, it is gonna hurt. But the thing is, 5.8 pounds is what this weighs. Don't sound like much until you're trying to heave-ho it out into a creek. Now, if I wish, I'll come back out sometime once I get the hang of it. Because I know out to this side over here would be underneath the railing up there. I know for a fact there's stuff there because I was hitting it with my double-sided magnet. And it grab it and move it and then let go. It just didn't quite have the needed grunt, you know, for pulling it all the way up and out. I don't know if we got anything on this one or not. Oh, I think so. It's so hard to tell with all these big rocks. What we got there? There's a battery. What we got? Oh, there's a battery. We'll get that out of the river. There's a nut. What in the world that is? It's like it's a little tiny railroad spike. And we got a couple more pieces on here. Just a random. Put that in our pile. Not sure, that kind of looks like an old rivet. And another nut. These gloves are super nice too. I tell you, I wish I could have. If you save up to get one of these, do some extra saving. Oh, wow, you see that? That's that magnet messing with my camera. I'm getting too close to it. That's wicked. But save up and get the case with it. It'd definitely be worth it. All right, heave ho. So I just put it back in its box. It comes packed in foam and stuff, and so I just put it back in that to bring it down here. So here we go. There's those rocks. And I'm telling you, the stuff I'm getting now, my other magnet with all these big rocks, I don't think it will happen. Boy, now we're in trouble. We are stuck on something. Let me try pulling this away. Oh, goodness. Nope, she's in there. This is what I was worried about, but you know, it's the luck of the draw, I reckon. There we go. Come on. Just wedged it up under, I believe, a big rock. So we're about 10 feet out. It's shallow. Not shallow, but shallower, and then it drops, you know, drops down and gets deep. It definitely feels like it has something. Yep. Looky there. Oh, it's a piece of an old link. If I can get it up here. There we go. Looks like a piece of old link. Cool. Alright, we'll give it a couple more. Then I'll have to wrap it up. I don't want to so afraid to get that cart too heavy. Be different if I had someone down here helping. But main thing today is just getting it out, testing it out. See, that's a pretty good sized chunk. It's like a piece of old link. Alright. Oh yeah, something else on there. Didn't even see that. Like another bolt. Look over there at the rest. What is that? Oh, piece of busted bolt on there. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's do a couple more real quick. So we can get a different spot so I don't get it hung in the same area. Hey boy. Sounded deep right there. Drag and drag and drag and drag. I don't think we're hitting anything. I think that might be an empty toss. Let's see. Oh no, look there. Railroad spike. Anything else? Yep, and whatever in the world that is. Huh. Magnetic rock. It's kind of weird, but alright. Get it back out there. Alright. Let's see. I think we're bouncing across some stones. Can't really tell. Oh shoot, look at that. Man, I must have landed on these because I didn't even feel it jump on it. Look at all that. We got railroad spike, and we got this, get that out of the way. Railroad spike. Ugh. A rivet. A couple bolts. Still have the nuts on them. Cool. See if we can get this other one off. I'll tell you one thing. This boss is in it to win it. I see why they call it the boss now. This thing's no joke. Okay. Oh, out my pants. Try one more, then we'll go over everything. I think we got something. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I'm loving this magnet already. It's worth every penny. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different items on here. You got 2 rivets. 1, 2. What else we got? Just a random piece of scrap. And whatever in the world that used to be, it's called a random piece of scrap. Can't help myself, I gotta go at least one more. It's a magnetic rock. Alright. Try that again. That spot sounded a little shallow. Trying to avoid that one spot. That had me concerned there for a second. See a big old boulder out there. I know there's some plates out there because I lost them, but they're farther out than when I'm getting this magnet. I gotta get used to throwing this dude. Oh, we got there. Oh, there's another bolt. This thing's like every toss, man. Every toss. May not be the big stuff I was hoping to latch onto, but every toss it's picking something up. Wish I could get out about halfway on this side. Slip down my fingers. Feels like it's dragging something. Yep, we got there. What in the world is that? That looks like a piece of a. You guys can see how it comes down. It's snapped off. That looks like a piece of an old concrete bit. You know, for like a jackhammer. That's exactly what that looks like. Man, that thing's been down there a long time. Solid steel, but that's exactly what that looks like. A busted off bit for a jackhammer. Cool. Now it's just getting it off. Ugh. Alright. Getting ahead of myself. I'm never going to get this stuff out of here. I keep it up. Last throw. We're wrapping it up. See what we get on this one. Oh, Jesus. It's latched onto something. I felt it, man. It hit hard. It's on something big. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it lost it. Wherever it was big. Dang it. Maybe not. It's dragging across the rocks awful hard. Maybe it didn't lose it. It must have been wedged in or something. I mean, it slammed it. Now we're probably caught in the rocks. I lost it. See if we can toss it back out there and get it. I think it was over to the right further. Nope. That's the first. Well, there is actually a, I don't know what it is, but a little chunk of metal on there, so I don't know sure what that is, but we'll get it out of there. Magnetic rocks. I was hoping to hit that piece that came off. Got wedged in them rocks out there. It feels like it's pulling something. Another spike. Here we go. You can see that or not, I can't see nothing. Another spike. So I don't want to get going too much until I have some people down here with me to help. But there it is. It's like every toss, man. There's something big out there. I felt it latch onto it. Ooh, I got to get it away from that camera. I'm telling you, this thing keeps, hopefully it's picking it up. But it's the Brute Boss. This thing is freaking sweet, man. I'm telling you, you guys get on their website and check them out. I'm telling you, my best suggestion is save up the extra money and get the case with it, because you're going to need it. For sure, you're going to need it. This is the bridge that we're at. You can see how the railings hang off the side right there. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want to get up there and not used to the magnet, and this thing's like really, this magnet's no joke, man. So I didn't want to get up in there and get stuck on one of those and, you know, brand new magnet and not be able to retrieve it without having, if you had a kayak or something, you could probably, you know, get it to drop down, but no kayak, so not happening. This water is down a lot. Here's everything we just found. It's all been down there a long time. They made quick work of it. Here's that piece. Made it in the cart. And here's the box that it came in. I'll just put it back in the box to get it home. I don't want it to stick to my double-sided magnet, and have to make sure I keep it around that. Found that gas line on the way in and that railroad spike right there. They're still turning dirt up here, man, so steady finding stuff. Alright, I'm going to get my butt up out of here and I'll catch you at the top. Alright, now I'm sure you guys recognize this bridge. This is what I meant about the railing. How it sticks out. You see the columns. And I know for a fact there's stuff in here to be had. And but with that 360, until I get used to using it, it's going to be a big no-no for me right now for this. And but I know for a fact there's definitely stuff in here. I lashed onto a couple, well, one real big one, but it moved it and then I lost it on rocks. But this is the one, if you happen to have seen our other videos of there's no way for me to get down the other side of this bridge. This is the one. If you look, I doubt I'll be able to zoom in on it. I don't know for sure if it's picking it up or not. But this is the one in the other video I was showing you guys with There's stuff down there. It looks like small pieces of railroad track. And just looking around up here with the sun shining bright, I mean, you can just see stuff sitting in the shallow water. So it gets shallow, comes out underneath this middle section, and it starts getting deep. There's a couple of shallow spots out in the center, and you can just see stuff. Can't really see it on camera, but with the water being down farther than what it was, you can see stuff along the bank, and it's just crazy. It's the most stuff I've seen up here since it's like the 4th time I've been out here. But we've always had the other magnets. First time at that 360, but I'm telling you, it's worth saving up. It took me, well, I pulled off some overtime, so it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But if you get on brucemagnetics.com, you get on their website and just check it out. Yeah, you can see stuff laying. I have to get a pair of waders and get out there farther. But I'm going to show you this magnet. If you get on their website, they had that sale going, and it's nice out here. You got all them fall leaves. But you get on their website, and they had a sale going, like I was saying, and I can't say enough about this magnet, man. It's quick shipping too. I had it when I ordered it on a Friday and had it on Monday. Yeah, or I think it was either, no, I'm sorry, it was Thursday night. I ordered it Thursday night. After their business hours. They shipped it on Friday, and then I had it Monday. It was there as soon as I got off work. It was there waiting on me. Yeah, there is a 3,500 pound magnet. Comes with, I believe it's a 65-foot rope, carabiner. Comes with the thread locker. You got to make sure you use a thread locker, and you always make sure this thing's locked. I mean, because it can unscrew real easy. So you always want to check it off and on, make sure you got it tight. This would be a shame to lose your magnet. And you got your bottom. It's 300. Wow, look at that! I think it's jumping. I'm too close to it. But it's all the way around it. It's not just the bottom of the magnet. It's 360 degrees, so it's all the way around the magnet and the top. And this magnet is sweet. I love it. It's not like, I can't say enough about it, and it's not like I'm getting paid to promote it. I just love it. I kept watching a few other channels, and the guys I was watching they were swearing by them, these 360s, they're the way to go. They're not exactly the cheapest thing out there, but they're the way to go if you want to get out there and get stuff almost every toss. And they are not lying, man. Every toss we had at least one thing. My other magnet, it's a double-sided, I think it was a 1,700, 1,800 pound double-sided magnet. And it would get some stuff, but nothing like this. As I was hoping to latch onto one of those railroad tie plates, but I couldn't get it out far enough. This is where we were standing at, was right down here, right towards the edge of the rocks, throwing that way, and dropping down there in the middle, dropping down in between these with my double-sided. I was hitting those plates, but my double-sided don't have the grunt it takes to snatch them up. Fully I get them to the surface, and they'd let go. But this, as soon as I get a feel for this magnet to where I trust myself with it to be around the iron and stuff like this, I'll definitely be dropping it off the side of this bridge. But with that, guys, it's worth checking their website out, see if they still have their promotion going on. If so, jump on it while you can, because it saved me a lot of money. But I would advise you to get the hard plastic case that comes with it, and they have the treble hook accessory also. And I can't say enough about it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get to a fresh spot where I don't have to worry about iron bridges like this. And so we're going camping this weekend out in Springfield, Ohio, and I scouted out a couple spots online that hopefully they're decent. If they are, then we're going to toss this dude in there and see if we can find anything cool. All right, with that, I'm going to get out of here because it is freezing cold and waiting on a ride to come and pick me up. But thanks for watching, guys. We're almost 700 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. I didn't think that would ever happen, and I appreciate that so very much. And thanks for watching, and we're still trying to get it to grow, so it's a share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll try to keep some decent videos coming. And I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks for watching.